Hey friends, and welcome back to another 5 minute or less game review. Today we are so excited to be reviewing Cyberpunk 2077, the newest and greatest project from CD Projekt Red, the developers of the Witcher series. Cyberpunk focuses around the character only known as V. V is a completely customizable character all the way down to the genitals. You pick a background to determine how your story will begin, and what kind of background V had growing up. That background will change the beginning of the game and give V special dialogue choices further in. The characters in this game will treat you differently based on your background, your looks, your dialogue, your choices, and even your attributes. The attributes in the game are broken down into 5 categories: body for melee and HP, reflexes for guns and blades, technology for crafting and tech weapons, intelligence for hacking, and cool for stealth and defenses. Each route has multiple skills that level the more you use them, and skill trees in which you can put your points into, giving a crazy amount of customization. The combat in the game is fast and tense. You can take cover behind multiple objects and fire at your opponents, or you prefer the melee route, you could dodge, counter, and strike your opponent with either fists or weapons like katanas or bats. The stealth feels like the Dishonored series. You can take down your opponents quietly, either lethal or non-lethal, and if you're right next to a hiding spot, you can instantly deposit the body in that space. Hacking is quick, like the Watchdog series, and can even be done mid-battle. You can disable optics, trigger grenades to explode, or cause a weapon jam before you even get shot. Finally, you're able to put a ton of different cybernetics in your body, removing your weaknesses and bolstering your strength, or to increase your carrying capacity because you're a hoarder, because I love collecting all the junk. The map in the game is massive, and once you get free from the first hour of the game, most of Night Stay is open to you, with the second half unlocked in the second act. So grab your gun, carve in your implants, and take over Night City in Cyberpunk 2077. The positives of the game are as follows. The gameplay. Because there's so many different ways to build your character, you really can play this game any way you please, making the gameplay exactly how you want to play the game. Customization. Due to the intense amount of customization here, you can really make any kind of weird run-through you want. Your run-through will not be the same as the person next to you. And atmosphere. The developers have created such a unique world, and an experience like this comes once a decade, if that. As a special fourth positive for the streamers out there, you can turn off copyrighted sounds in the menu, meaning it's mostly safe to stream without fear of getting DCMA'd. The negatives of the game are lack of direction. To clarify, this isn't in reference to the story, but into attributes and skills. There's a lot of information here for a beginner, and you may make choices that you regret later down the road. There is a way to reset your skill points, but not a way to reset your attribute points. Visual glitches. There is a lot of visual glitches in this game. Characters not holding their weapons, floating, etc. This should be fixed with some patching, but currently at the time of this video, it's still in existence. And no advanced customization options. This game doesn't really let you dive too deep into the advanced customization of your character, like with face shaping. You do have a lot of presets to choose, but there's nothing crazy. Should you play Cyberpunk 2077? Unless you hate open world games or the cyber genre, you should 100% play it. For once, the hype is real and this game is easily Game of the Year material. Thanks for watching. Please hit that sub button. Come check out our live stream on YouTube, Facebook, and Trovo at 6 p.m. EST, and go out and buy the game already. Jeez.